Hello everybody, it's me, Lindsie Star. Welcome back to this video. And my channel, guys, do me a favor, please hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And make sure you leave a comment and share. As of right now, I'm gonna have to head on downstairs. What's going on is I'm having a very weird, yesterday was I lost my mind. I was nearly zoning out. Today, it's going to be a little more careful today, because what happened is, when I walked up and I went to put my left foot down on the floor, somehow, because of the socks that my mother had bought, it didn't prevent me from getting a splinter in my foot. I'm not going to blame this on my mother, because I'm pretty sure she did not know, even though I text messaged her. But if it wasn't for these nail clippers, I know you guys thinking, oh, why didn't you use tweezers? Well, tweezers are good, but I need to break the skin because it was getting into the skin, and I need to use something, and and the next thing I was not going to do was using a knife. But I prefer using nail clippers. And before you all go crazy and say, well, the nail clippers are supposed to be used for you clip your nails, or even your toenails. Actually, this belongs to my brother, so he doesn't know that I use them to deal things that are being stuck onto my foot. But yeah, and the reason why, before you guys go crazy on me and probably even sick that YouTuber on me, who does all her YouTube channel is called Simple Nails, I think. Don't get me wrong, but understand this. Why do I like to use nail clippers? And believe me, this is not a weapon. These are ones that prevent me from having my foot to go into more pain. The reason why is because, besides that, it can easily clip nails or toenails, it also can easily break the skin and without making it bleed. And usually when I see excess of my skin, sometimes I use it to, remove it. But it's a great way to use it to try to get something that is stuck into something, especially like your foot. I know this is weird in a way, and yes, I post the pictures on my Instagram, and I sent out one tweet of the aftermath of it. So yeah, it's easy for me to use, and I was just going to do is try to break the skin and then try to get it with my fingernails. But what happened was, I went to break the skin first, try to break it in, and then about the second time I went to do it, and instead of getting skin, it pulled out the splinter, and I put it I just had to get rid of it, even though before I took the photos of it. Now, I was supposed to have a video, now before you guys go crazy on me, I was supposed to have a video yesterday, but I forgot to had it set up, had it come on, but I promise you this video will go up. And yes, I'll be streaming today. I just don't know when that will be. Probably will happen once this video goes up. But I will be going on to twitch.tv. And the reason why is I feel way more comfortable streaming on twitch.tv. I just need to get the three views going before by the end of this month. And I don't think it's not, even though if I do that, and even though there are those who can help me, but then of course they don't, and then suddenly it goes dropping down, and then suddenly it's not going to be counted for. And it's not just 3 views, three, at the average view of 3. Even though I don't know how I can rely on it much. I get 2 informations to saying, oh yeah, you had it during this stream, but it's not showing me on another information. I'll have to show it to you guys when I'm streaming today on Twitch. And I don't know because when the updates or anything goes for it, but hopefully I will get the affiliate, because once I do that, it's the money comes in. I know it's kind of mean or anything, but at the same time, yesterday I had a little situation. I was gonna give, what happened was yesterday when I was watching Meza streaming, I had to come in like a little bit because I was trained to put a video down, and not to mention I had to walk yesterday. But what happened was, as I was going to give Meza the Twitch bits that I earn watching ads, I was going to, I know somebody else had also did the same thing as I did. And what happened was, Meza says that he wishes that, he would watch ads to earn bits himself. And because he did not want to spend a lot of money, yeah, I guess. But I suddenly somehow had this weird feeling about this. And all of a sudden, I just feel like, I don't know if I should give him any. I mean, after all, I may know where that goes. But I'm not going to say it really meaningfully. I just feel like it's too weird to give it to somebody who in their country, they cannot watch ads to earn bits. Where here in the United States, where I live, you can do that. So, don't get me wrong or anything, it's just, I feel a little bit too weird about it. And I will continue on gathering up earning bits and watching them, but I'm going to try to give it to somebody. But in order to do that, even though right now I have like 1,000 bits, it's Twitch bits, that is equal up to at least $10. I may do more. Just that and if anybody who wants it, I mean, sure, but they have to know that I will be streaming, and they can help me out to, get me to maybe an affiliate status or even Twitch partner. I don't care which one it is. It's just that I need somebody to, host me during the days I'm going to start streaming, and in order to get the views, because I am even though I also want to get followers, there's also, because I really want to get 1,000 views, because I really also, 1,000 followers on Twitch, or 1,000 followers on Instagram or Twitter, or 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's just because, even though it's kind of ridiculous, but it's also because I I also want to get sponsorships going, and because it's just because I really want to have money in for my mother. And because ever since this morning with the whole entire wood, me hitting the floor and the wood, and suddenly I get a splinter. And the floor has never been laminated. It's just been like this for years. And according to my mother, she told me that the floors were supposed to be laminated, or there was supposed to be rug put down, but instead it wasn't. And even though since I was a little girl, I had gotten splinters. But the last time I had gotten a splinter was more than a couple of years ago. I guess you can say it was like 5, 6 years. Probably 7. I don't remember. So today was really more crazy than before. And I'm hoping that this time is kind of a wake-up call for me, because until I can figure out more of the plans going on, especially because I'm also wanting to release my book of poetry, and hopefully I'm also considering to do some merchandise as well, but it depending on how I will do that, but I don't know when it will be. But Anyway, so if you guys help me out, I promise you guys is that once my book of poetry, I will also get merchandise ready to go out, and hopefully you guys can, do. And yes, so as of right now, I'm going to be getting dressed. I'm going to go on my walk. I'm going to probably eat beforehand and then after, or probably after. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, depending on what I'm planning to do. Maybe I'm not, because depending on how I'm feeling right now. Despite I woke up real late. Actually, I woke up early, kind of talked and went back to sleep. Kind of woke up around 10:30. And despite I had woke up, when I woke up first time, that's when the whole entire splinter happened. And even though right now I'm feeling much better after getting the splinter removed, I mean, it's like, it almost, actually, to be honest with you, to having the splinter is like having your eyelash, you having an eyelash in your eye, and it irritate you unless you remove it. And usually you can move it with your fingers, because, I know it's time, I know I'm making weird things, but understand this. First of all, this is not a weapon, and because it can't do nothing much. I know there's edges upon this, but I promise you guys, this is not a weapon. This is a tool to help out, mostly to shorten your toenails, or to use in case you get something stuck in your skin, like the splinter for me. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go deal with the rest of today. Hopefully I will try to stream today. I'm hoping. Otherwise, not. I'll promise you guys I will be streaming. Just don't know when. You may have to find out. Just make sure to follow me on Twitter as well, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow if I upload a vlog, or who knows when. So thanks for watching. Till then, bye.